Hey guys, Harris here. So for today, right, I'll be starting the video differently. I'll be checking out this new project called the Setia Federal Hills, but I'm actually checking out at site. So if you are curious to find out how it's like to be staying in the heart of Bangsar, and in this part of Bangsar where you can see there are actually a lot of things to check out. So I actually can't wait to find out as well. So let's go. So here I am at Jalan Bangsar. So here is the site. So this is the main access road from Bangsar to KL. So if you're traveling down this direction, you are heading to Damansara Heights and KL, while the opposite direction is heading towards Mid Valley and Bangsar. So right opposite, this is where KL Sentral, which we will check out in a bit. So as we walk along the side, right, let me explain a bit on Federal Hills. So actually Federal Hills is known for its affluent address. And you can see there are a lot of bungalows and lush greeneries inside. And because it's strategically located in between KL Sentral, Damansara Heights, Bangsar and KL Town, this has made this location very sought after as well. So I stroll along Jalan Bangsar Utama, which is about 1 minute walk from site. You will notice there are a lot of local delicacies like Nyonya food, banana leaf rice and cafe spots. And if you stay long enough, there are several nice pubs here where it's a suitable place for you to unwind after a long day of work. Okay, right now we are crossing the road to check out the opposite, which is KL Sentral. So if you have never been here before, right, so KL Sentral is known to be the main transport hub in KL, where essentially you can connect to major parts of KL through monorail, LRT or KTM. So as you can see, from site to KL Sentral, it's going to take you about 500-meter walk, which is roughly about 3 to 4 minutes. So now we are going to check out KL Sentral. Let's go. So if you're worried of traffic in KL, right, or you scared of jams, I think having KL Sentral right opposite is quite convenient because within 6 stops you can reach to KLCC. As well as if you want to take the direct transit from here to KLIA, it's only 45 minutes. So KLIA is actually the main international airport in Malaysia. So yeah. So as we stroll down the path from KL Sentral now towards the Brickfields, you will notice a stark contrast between the building design from the tall glass corporate building to now these very local and vibrant shop houses where you can find there are a lot of local delicacies. So if you are into Indian food, this is a place that you cannot miss. So right now I'm in front of Menara Shell, which is the HQ of Shell. Okay, so KL Sentral, besides being the main transportation hub, is also the HQ for a lot of big multinational companies like PricewaterhouseCoopers, Cisco, General Electric, and a lot of big government bodies and also financial institutions. And this explains why the property price here can fetch at a premium because of its large tenant pool. So right behind me, this is Sentral Suites, which is also a newly completed building in KL Sentral. Alright, so right now I'm actually at APW. So this is located at Jalan Riong, which is a 1.2 kilometer walk from the site. So here is where you can find a lot of Instagrammable cafes, and also there are fashion outlets inside. So it's actually quite an interesting place. So if you are a foodie, right, this is a place that you definitely cannot miss. So today I'm also trying apparently one of the locals' favorite cafe spot, also known as a breakfast thief lah. Okay, so I actually ordered a very light brunch today. Okay, so while I'm here, just to share you a bit more on the features of Parkside Residence. So actually Parkside Residence is the first phase of residential development in the whole Setia Federal Hills. So in total, right, there are 693 units span across 62 levels, right, whereby you have 5 levels of facilities starting from ground, level 8, level 43A up until 61 and 62. So one of the highlights of the facilities is that if you actually stand at the rooftop, which is at level 62, it's actually you can see the whole panoramic view of KL. As far as layout goes, right, so actually Parkside I would say has quite a diverse range of layout. Okay, starting from the 1-bedder, which is 485 square feet, up until the 3-bedroom, which is 1325 square feet. So in between you have 2 rooms, dual key, 2+1 room as well. So no matter you are looking for an upgrade or downsizing, I think there will be a layout for you lah. And speaking of that, right, if you want to have a full price analysis as well also on the surrounding comparison, I've actually included a link below where you can find out my more in-depth study of the price comparison here in Bangsar area. As we are strolling down Jalan Tanduk, here just to show you one of the completed project here, which is called Nadi Bangsar. So here you also can find breakfast spot, and this is the superfood signature. Okay, there are also some childcare center here, as well as there's also saloon. Okay, right now I'm checking another building. This is Alpha Bangsar, which is a newly completed project. So it's actually a mixed-use development where it consists of service apartment as well as hotel here under the Holiday Inn. But based on the outlook, you can see, I think in future there will be a lot of retail shops here. So hopefully it will bring more convenience within walking distance. Oh yeah, so there's another completed condo right here, which is called Bangsar Hill Park Residence. So for this one, it's located along this Lorong Maruf. So for Lorong Maruf, right, as you can see, it actually has a mixture of residential projects, okay, as well as corporate offices. So there's also another building here. This is Gaya Bangsar, and opposite, this is Bangsar 38. So as we are checking out Lorong Maruf, here you can find that there are a lot of corporate office, like I mentioned. And one thing to take note, if you're buying a residential project, right, very close by to commercial areas, you'll find that there are generally more cars, and also more cars will be parked at the roadside as well. So I think this is a common sign in KL, especially when you're buying at a heart of KL city centre. Now let's talk about environment. I think Federal Hills has its unique charms and appeal to the locals because of its nice, lush landscape. So it sort of gives you that laid-back, cozy vibe. Now here's the catch. If you're a nature lover and you like to be surrounded by nature, Setia is going to build a 5-acre Sentral park inside the development. So imagine that as you walk down, right, you can actually stroll at the park. And this is also the first 5-acre pet-friendly park in Bangsar. So I think it's going to be a very famous hotspot in future. So right behind me is the Bangsar LRT, and this is a 450-meter walk from site. So in future, right, the developer will build a car walkway to connect to this station. So right now, I'm going to experience how is it like to take the LRT from here to Mid Valley. Let's go. It takes us less than 1 minute to reach to KL Eco City. So right here, you can see there's a link bridge to Mid Valley. And here is also where all the mixed integrated development is, where you have offices, you have shops, all around here. So right now, I'm at Garden Shopping Mall. So you can see here, there are ample of food options, fashion brands, as well as jewelry shops, groceries. In fact, this place is actually quite a nice place to hang out because it's actually quite quiet, but at the same time, you can see there are so many places for you to explore, right? In fact, this is one of my favorite shopping malls in KL. So that's about it for today's walkthrough video. Hope you guys like the experience so far. But if you guys want to get the sneak peek, right, of the first phase development here in Setia Federal Hills, please make sure to watch my following video, whereby I will be shooting the interior of the project and I will share you a bit more what is the future development in this project. So if you don't want to miss out, make sure to watch the following video. I will see you guys. Bye.